Is live. Hey, all right, there we go. Well, kind of now. All right, all right. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to tongue twister. Sparrow plays Skyrim. This is episode 9. Today we're just gonna see where it leads us. It's always a mystery where we go, what we do. So yeah, let's get to it. What's going on? What's going on? All right. That chest is empty. Why did I open it?
Welcome to Dimension. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face.
What?
Make you look
No
completely
way.
different. Do you believe that?
No, not for an instance. Where can I learn more about
The
magic?
people of Skyrim don't like magic much. So about the only place you're likely to find a teacher is the College of Winterhold.
No, that's all.
You hear any juicy gossip in town?
Adios.
Be sure to share it with
The Greybeards have summoned that. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Oh no. Oh, okay.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression.
All right, let's see what I can do.
Done.
I don't know any recipes, so I'm just gonna wing it. Okay, hello. Poison of damage magicka region. Oh wow.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our.
What's this do? Not.
Down with
Ooh, poison of damage magicka region again.
the killer of kings.
About thistle, salt, and lavender. Nada. Snowberries, salt, and glowing mushroom. Resist shock. Bone meal. Snowberries and thistle. Ooh. Resist frost. Again. What if I change that with that? Ravage stamina. Okay. Fortify restoration.
All right then.
Resist fire.
At some point you should hire a quick here.
Well, dang.
If she could just spend less time serving dengue.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really...
All right. So where are we headed to? Let's see here. What are we doing? Where are we going? Oh, we're in Falkreath. My thing is, why didn't I get my deed? Like, the start of my house. That's one thing I do not know. But, let me go ahead and do this. That's field green. First off, collect my bounty. Where's that at? Alright, that's this way. How far this way, though? Far that way. Oof. But I need to go to Winterhold anyway. That's Dawnstar. Ooh. Winterhold. Fast travel here. Ah, nice cold pop. Not really cold. Cold pop hurts my teeth. Ooh. Okay, you're here. That works for me. Oh, that's healing. Damn it.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Bye bye. Ragdoll physics. Got all of them. I kind of want to see what this is now. Let me just do this real quick. I don't like the looks of this. Oh. Oh, hello. That ain't gonna work. First off, secondly, yikes. Third, first off, alright, cool. Alright. Back to the path at hand. I'm not going in there. That's a big old bowl of nope sandwich for me. I see you, Mr. Goat. And a pip pip cheerio to you too. What's that over there? Boop. Boop. Where is... Dude. Am I really gonna have to do this? Let's wait an hour. Hey, you're here finally. Hey, I see you over there. Hey, I kind of took my health down a little bit. It's alright. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Take that. That. I need a health potion! Yeah, that's what you get. Can't take me on. You ain't nobody. Alright.
Where else could I even go in this God's forsaken town?
And what? You think that would solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
Sounded to me like they were in an argument.
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar. Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. If
Well,
there's
do ya?
anything you need, just let... I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. She doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Though even that's dried up some.
I overheard something about a college?
That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town. Hard to miss. Take a look.
Got salt? Let me sell you some stuff, my dude. Oh, that's 0. Give your people some variety. There you go.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
What is it gonna be? This one? This one right here? No way. Thank you. It's 10:53. Need 8 hours of sleep. Got a
Let me
big
know
day
if
ahead
there's
of me.
anything else you need.
Did you watch me? He watched me sleep. All right, hey, I'll take it.
How long are we gonna let Van Meer drink himself into a stupor?
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Hey! Help!
This should be good. You won't leave here alive. You can't beat me. You won't leave here alive. True lords never back off.
See, I don't get angry. I don't have to kill. I got people to do it for me. Hired thug, huh? Let's read this contract. Here is agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach the lesson to the thief Kai Sparrow. You need not kill him, but I have no qualms about it if you deem it necessary. Valga Venetia. Huh. I'll have to remember that name.
Nothing. Just give up. You won't leave here alive.
Oh, shit!
It's all clear now.
Okay, I see you. Got them big moves, them big boy moves. I don't know who I...
If I be swear you won't leave here alive.
Let's just do this.
Stays in your presence.
Alright, this time I ain't doing it the wrong way. First off, do I have any more? Do. Nope. Do. Boop, 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 boop.
No sign of her. Someone do something! No sign of him.
Haha. Volga Venetia.
That's some sort of healing spell?
An old form originally. Might consider joining up myself.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since you've had a
Kraldar's house? Huh.
Kraldar's family was once very powerful in Winterhold. It's my honor to assist him even now.
Kraldar.
Winterhold was once the capital of Skyrim, you know. Quite an honor.
Is the college dangerous?
Goodness, no. They're simply scholars. They mean no one harm. I've had several conversations with Archmage Aaron over the years. Oh, he's perfectly polite, if a bit guarded.
I'd like to know more about Winterhold's history.
I'm afraid the Winterhold you see before you is somewhat underwhelming. I can assure you, though, that it was quite something in its prime. An early capital of Skyrim, you know. Sadly, the Oblivion Crisis took its toll on Winterhold, in more ways than one. Then, the Great Collapse swallowed most of our beloved city.
Well, damn. The Great Collapse, what's that?
Just about 80 years ago, there was a terrible disaster. The cliffs overlooking the Sea of Ghosts collapsed, taking most of Winterhold with them. In the middle of it all, the college was practically untouched. Many of the survivors were suspicious. Some believed the mages were behind the whole thing, and others felt they could have at least prevented it. Archmage Aaron assures me that his people had nothing to do with it, and I believe him. But Winterhold never recovered.
How did the Oblivion Crisis impact Winterhold?
You may have noticed the college just to the north there. Very prestigious place. Mages from all over Tamriel traveled here to seek knowledge. After the Oblivion Crisis was over, many felt that magic users were to blame. Elves, to be specific. It created a great deal of tension. A good many dark elves were driven from the city, and people became uncomfortable with the presence of the college.
Well, okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? You got anything to
Kraldar's
say?
family was once very powerful in Winterhold. It's my... Kraldar's family was once very powerful.
I heard you 3 times.
It's my honor to assist them.
Berna's Ottomans. What you got for sale, Berna?
I have to wonder. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Well, what you got for sale? That's a lot of money for that, though. I will sell you the iron dagger. Iron dagger, fine. A longbow. An orcish warhammer. A steel dagger? Steel greatsword. Live Stendar and some boots. This copper and onyx circlet. Gloves. And they were 0. You can just take them. Decreases the target's magic regeneration by 100% for 26 seconds. Let's go ahead and sell you those. Conjuration spells last 27% longer for 60 seconds. Concentrated poison temporarily reduces maximum and current stamina by 11 points for 10 seconds. You can have this. You can have this. No. Rude. That I must steal from your chest. Take that. Take that. Haha. Wait, didn't move an inch?
Couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
I am. Mwah. I know, shocking, isn't it?
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
What is this place?
Forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
Is it really? Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I want to use the power of ice and fire to destroy any who oppose me. I desire to bend the will of those around me. I want to unravel the mysteries of Aetherius.
Yes, the School of Illusion can be quite influential. Kings have risen to power because of it, and empires been raised with it. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I think we both know I'll succeed here.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Okay. I'll take your test then.
Excellent.
I tried.
Those invested in restoration magic find healing hands to be essential. Can you cast it on me? That would prove your skill.
Hell yeah, I can. Okay, I can do that.
I look forward to it. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Alrighty.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
Where do I need to go again?
You'll need to speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Her quarters are in the Hall of Countenance, but she could be anywhere on the grounds.
Who is Mirabelle Irvine?
She's the master wizard here. Archmage Aaron may be in charge, but Mirabelle runs the place. You do well to remember that.
I'd like to know more about the college.
We are the only group left in Skyrim dedicated to the study of the arcane. There are others who study, to be sure, but they do so in private and often in secret.
I'd like... is there any advice you can give me about destruction spells?
Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I like training in destruction magic. Would it cost me that much?
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Whew. I'll do 2. Alright.
Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
Alrighty. Wait, I'm following you. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not in my right clothing. One second. Geraldo's gear shall serve me well in this college.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
Okay. You gonna go, or you just gonna make me stare at your butt? Because I'd rather just make it to the college if we could. Are you done?
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
Well, I appreciate it. I like mage stuff.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
Well, hurry.
Hey, don't do that.
You got it her way.
No matter what, the college will endure.
Cool, thank you.
believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalnor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the
I was
college.
told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow
love
me
to have a
and
look
don't
around.
wander off. College of Winterhold.
I'm not gonna put on the robes of destruction, but I will. Definitely put on those college boots. Yeah.
Been fixed in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk.
Okay. Fair enough. Go ahead.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Shut the door right in my face, why don't you?
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
She shut it in my
Initially,
face
you'll be learning
again.
from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
No, we haven't. No, sir.
Sir, How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Dangerous research must be a problem here.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
What's the purpose of the college?
Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
I'd like to know more about the college's history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
What happened in the last 100 years?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
What caused the Great Collapse?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Alright. Tell me more about the Great Collapse.
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible.
Oof.
Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Alright, thank you for your time.
All right then.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned.
Appreciate that, us.
What I'm talking about is true control. Mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I'm not really sure what to think. I think we should all learn something practical. Safety should be more important than anything.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I have a ward spell, but I never really use it.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Cesaro continues to struggle with walls. You have time to practice?
I'm gonna go ahead and go to the
I have many important things on my mind.
bedroom.
Your concerns are not.
Have a good day, sir.
What you learn?
I'm sorry, kind of
It's
cut him
no
off.
secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Skyrim
is a
could
bit
not
of
be
an
more different
oddity
from
in
elsewhere.
Magic is something that's looked upon.
They're giving me sensory overload. I beat him here. Let's go ahead and see what we got in here. Void salts, vampire dust, ice wraith teeth. Alright, and salt pile, wine, goblet, barrel. Shout out old Pewds fans. Skull, Azura in the box. I'll read that later. Gold, fine shoes, fine clothes, fine clothes. Alright, what we got on this table? Ectoplasm. Blue mountain flower, blue mountain flower, blue mountain flower. A fork. That doesn't look like a fork. Gold, fine shoes, fine clothes. Skull, common soul gem, skull. Oh god. Gold, fine shoes, fine boots. Alcohol! Right, gold. So much fine clothes and everything. Alright, well I'm gonna organize my stuff real quick. This is gonna hold my books. Like my actual books. Screw it, it's gonna have them all. It's gonna have all my clothes that I'm not wearing. So, boop, 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 boop. This gonna have keys and stuff like this. Like the important stuff. This is gonna have my weapons. This is gonna have my potion. No. This is gonna have the rest of my misc items. This one will have ingredients. Food. Potions. Alrighty. Well, alright everybody. We have made it to Winterhold. We are in the College of Winterhold. Gonna be taking some classes, doing some quests, hopefully learning more about magic. For those of you who don't know, this is my first actual attempt at a mage run. Granted, I have used a dagger and bow, but that's kind of it needs to be done sometimes. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Sparrow Plays Skyrim, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next one. Alright, have a good one, y'all.